Hi, welcome to Shoe Mart. Do you need help finding anything? If you aren't sure what you're looking for, how about I take you to our shoe tree, which is guaranteed to find the perfect shoe for any occasion. This is our shoe tree, which is modeled off of a rooted phylogenetic tree and organizes our shoes into different branches. The creation of the shoe was meant to provide protection and comfort for our feet, but over time, shoes evolved and changed to suit different conditions and special occasions, thus leading to the creation of more types of shoes and then splitting into different categories over time. The process of shoes dividing and splitting into different categories based on the adaptation of style, use, or occasion is known as cladogenesis. These shoes all evolved from a common ancestor. The most recent common ancestor of each of our shoes can be identified at each of the internal nodes, right here and here. So let's start at the root and see what you might like. First up, we have our Crocs, which we kind of consider the out group because it's unlike any of the other shoes we have available. They are comfortable, they can be worn in any weather, it's casual, and with the holes, they are breathable. They don't seem to fit into one category. They're a very unique shoe. Oh, you already have Crocs. Okay, well, we can keep moving down the tree and see some more. This is where we divide into our categories. The different categories used to cluster different types of shoes together are known as operational taxonomic units, or OTU. The shoes that are on shorter branches have similar OTUs and are closer together. We begin by dividing between our open shoes and closed shoes. For our open shoes, we have two options, which then divide into those with buckles, our sandals, and those without, our flip-flops. Then we have our closed shoes, which go into other categories. Oh, what's that? You're looking for closed shoes. Alright, we have more options for you. Going down the tree on closed shoes, we divide them up based on occasion. We have formal and casual. For formal, we have our dress shoes, which is divided based on heel size between flats and high heels. Then for casual, we have options of boots and sneakers. I believe you told me you need some casual shoes, right? Let's keep looking at our options. We have casual shoes that split based on conditions. For harsher and cold weather, we have our boots, which divide into those made of leather and those made of fur. Then we have our shoes that can be worn anytime, any place, which divides into our flat sneakers or our cushion sneakers. I see. You need casual shoes for hiking and running, and you've chosen the cushion sneakers. Excellent choice. For cushion sneakers, we have the very popular Air Jordans. We don't really split these up into different categories because they're all different versions of a similar shoe that have changed over time. The process of developing a new version of this shoe without splitting or branching into different categories is known as anagenesis. We do have everything from the 9s and above. Ooh, you're going with the 11s. Classic. Let's go over to the register so I can ring you up. Here are your new Jordans. That'll be $400.